Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
There's the strike. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Josh Young now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. First pitch misses. That clips the corner. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Yeah.
It features a great veteran presence, Cody Bellinger.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bellinger up to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
On the ground, Simeon. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Yanks leave 1, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Weaver back to work. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Righty delivers. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And 2 now as he swings through it.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground at first. Berger takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That's a slider for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. Gets under it and pops it up. Rice makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with one gone. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Higashioka, the base runner at first with one out.
Inside ball.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now Sam Haggerty, his first at bat was a strikeout. Gets the call, and that is strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 on, 1 out. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Swing, and he popped it up. LeMahieu makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips the zone, and a count 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in New York,
Leading
set
off
for the bottom of the third,
Yankees.
and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is gone. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one is lifted in the air. Haggerty should have this one. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Young. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it, puts it away for the out, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a foul straight back. Just off the outside part of the plate. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the next pitch is way outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right through there, got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luke Weaver departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with the new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Will
Yankees.
Warren will take over here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. De Los Santos also throwing. 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go.
Yankees,
Bottom 4. Here is Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low, ball 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1-1.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1 strike.
one. 2-1. And strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
One out, runner at second. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
DeGrom checks the runner. Bellinger dives back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 to count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Man, I really like the ability
Now
to bounce
batting.
back right
Shortstop,
there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. Yankees 1, and the Rangers nothing. Back here in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. DeGrom back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
now batting,
little anxious.
Now it's LeMahieu up to him.
LeMahieu.
There's the strike. That one in there across the letters.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Two down, base is empty. Jorbeat B-Boss stepping in now for the Yankees. Cut on and lifted in the air, and he'll play it on a bounce.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for New York, Ben Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bebos over at second. Grisham on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards right center field. Haggerty sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Josh Smith. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton getting ready to go. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Next up for Texas, Sam Haggerty. Infield shifted to the pull side. Haggerty in his 5th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
Yankees up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, and this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there.
Left
Pitch
fielder,
wasn't even
Wyatt
close, but man, he got the
Langford.
barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the sweeper is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Josh Young. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Man at second. Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Texas, and it remains 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong preparing to come on if needed. Leiter getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And Judge spoils that one. Oh and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Cody.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Berger steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Jack
Rangers,
Leiter on to pitch here.
number
Just trying to
35.
keep this one close here, and
Jack
this is where a bullpen can give their
Leiter.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled away. To the right side. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing.
Now pitching for
Ian
the
Hamilton takes over on the mound.
Well,
Number
the best
71.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off for the Rangers,
Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Simeon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. One down, base is empty. And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one ripped. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That one is upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there
Now
for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that is out of play. The pitch to LeMahieu. And a foul ball. Volpe, the runner at second with one away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jorby Bebos.
Here's the third baseman, Jorby Bebos. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jake Berger. Hamilton back to work. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Kyle Higashioka. LeMahieu throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now a chance for Josh Smith. That one's
Ball one.
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
There's the strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Sam Haggerty in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ian Hamilton done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one the other way. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. Out number 3. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. Now it's going to be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-0. And another ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
the real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Just missed. Next one misses. Now 2-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. Loisaca, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
He's 2 outs away. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That clips the corner.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
He swings and fouls one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Marcus Semien.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One strike away. And they'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.